Good evening. Welcome to the political science class. Today we are going to do chapter 3, book 2. Just look at these stamps. In the previous time, postal stamps were there to depict the current situation and the popular incidents. These all things were showing on the stamps only. So what do these stamps are saying? See, these stamps are showing the development after independence. That was the third challenge. In the last two chapters we have studied about three challenges which were faced by our leaders immediately after the independence. Okay, so first challenge we have done, that was nation building, because many princely states were there who were not willing to merge in the country India. So that was the first challenge, that was taken care of. Second challenge was to set up democracy. Again, almost people were illiterate, they didn't know what is the meaning of democracy, what is the value of their votes. So that was also the second challenge and taken care very well. But the third challenge was development to ensure well-being of all, so that all the people will get benefit of development equally. That was the biggest challenge. Even today we cannot say that our country is a developed country, because that challenge we are still facing. Okay, so in this chapter what we are going to study, what were the key choice and debates about developments, what is development and who is going to get the benefit of development and who is going to pay for the development, which strategy was adopted by our leaders in the first 2 decades and why, what were the main achievements and limitation of this strategy, why was the development strategy abandoned in later years, whatever the plans they made, why they were not acceptable after that. Okay, now they are talking about the development, which I just told you in the beginning, that who is going to take benefit of the development and who is going to pay for it. Many times these peoples are not same. As the global demand for steel increases, they are talking about Odisha villages where steel plant to be installed, but their local people, especially the tribal population, they were not ready to accept that steel plant. They were saying that this is threat to their normal livelihood. As the global demand for steel increases, Odisha, which has one of the largest reserve of untapped iron ores in country, is being seen as an important investment destination. The state government hopes to cash, because there was a natural resource for iron ore in Odisha. So that was you can say that ideal place to install this type of industry. But their local people, state government was willing, so that local people will get employment there and we can just encash these natural resources. So state government was willing. That was called the Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, was signed with both international and domestic steel market makers. The government believes that this would be a necessary capital investment and provide lots of employment opportunity for the local people. The iron ore resources lie in some of the most underdeveloped areas where tribal people were living. The tribal population were living, so they were not willing for this industry. The tribal population fears that setting up these industries would mean displacement from their homes and livelihood. Definitely for these type of industries land is required. So they were saying that we don't get any benefit for this. We don't find that we will get any benefit for this industry. The environmentalists, they were fear that these industries will harm the environment, the natural environment. So central government feels that it is the necessary, it's not allowed, it will if we will not install these type of industries, how we are going to do development? So development is a very, you can say that at that time also that was very controversial topic. Many people were saying that why should we pay if we are not getting benefit of this thing? Like you can just take if this is the old thing, you can just take recent example, highways. Whenever government is making highways, so many time the land which is where people's shops are there, their homes are there, they are lying in between. So government, what government is doing, they are taking their lands and they are giving them compensation. So many people, they are not happy, they are not satisfied with that. They are saying is that this highway is not going to give benefit for us, and this highway is snatching our livelihood from us. So many people are there who are not getting proper benefit of that. Okay, so here they are talking about Odisha village protest against POSCO plant. Can you identify the various interests involved in this case? You can just see the case and just see who is going to get benefit of this and who is going to suffer for this. And is it fair? If industries will not be set up, then how development will go on? And if we will not use these natural resources, these resources will be wasted. So political contestation, these questions cannot be answered by an expert. Decision of this kind of involve weightage of the interest of one social group against another, present generation against future generation. In a democracy, such major decisions should be taken or at least approved by the people themselves. Yeah, this is almost correct, because democracy says that there should be consent of people, especially the local people. They should be concerned of that. It is important to take advice from the expert on mining. No doubt these type of question cannot be answered by expert. There should be consent of the people whose routine life is going to affect from these type of projects. After independence, our country had to make a series of major decisions like this. Each of these decisions could not be made independent of other such decisions. All these decisions were bound together by shared vision or model of economic development. Almost everyone agreed that development of India should mean both economic growth and social and economic justice. It means that whatever development is going on, if few people are suffering, they should get benefit of that also. It was also agreed that this matter cannot be left to businessmen, industries or farmers themselves, that the government should play a key role in this. Now here government was having a major role, because the whole planning was done by government only. In this lesson we are going to study about 5-year plans which government actually ran at that time. First 5-year plan, second 5-year plan, third 5-year plan, fourth was failed. So we will study that why fourth was failed. First and second were successful. No doubt many people criticized those plans also. Okay, so there was disagreement, however, on the kind of role that government must play in ensuring growth with justice. Was it necessary to have a centralized institution to plan for the entire country? So this was also a question, that there should be a centralized plan, or they should just give responsibility to the state governments or the local people. So this question was answered by expert or leaders took the lead of that. They planned for the development centrally. Now here this box, what is left and what is right, kindly read it, because this is important one. Many time small question, 1 mark 2 mark question can be picked up from this box, left and right. In the politics of, see, I showed you the syllabus. In the syllabus, CBSE has written that side facts will not be included in the questions in board exam, but many time I have seen in 10-year paper these type of facts are included. So it's better to read it once, at least understand these ones. At least if this type of question will come, you will be able to answer. Okay, in the politics of most country, you will always come across reference to parties and group with a left or right ideologies or leaning. These terms characteristics the position of the concerned group or party regarding social change and role of the state is affecting economic, and here they are talking about the role of state or role of the businessman or the local people. So here they are talking about left and right parties and different social groups. Okay, so this question can be picked up the what is left, what is right, and what are their benefit and what are their roles. Okay, how much importance has to be attached to the needs of the justice in different ways. Each of these questions involve contestation which has continued ever since. Each of the decision had political consequences. Most of these issues involve political judgment and requirement. Many times when a ruling party is taking some decision, opposition party is taking advantage and always criticize the thing. Okay, ideas of development.